We have about 5 people who are in transitional employment in the production area. We have 3 in the collective bargaining unit. They are full-time permanent employees at HopeWorks. And then we have 2 management staff at HopeWorks. The biggest success in transitional programming, let me back up just a little bit. I came to work in the field of alcohol and drug treatment back in 1992. That was before we even had, we had an outpatient office. We tried to provide a tiny bit of residential support that just was not effective because we didn't have the resources, the money to keep something like that going 24 hours a day. I was a case manager. But we soon got the Women's Set-Aside Block Grant that helped us establish the Stepping Stones House. And we started that program, I believe it was about 1993, 1994. Wonderful, wonderful program. One of only 2 or 3 treatment centers in Ohio where women can actually bring their children with them into treatment. But what was happening is we would bring women from all over the state of Ohio into a 90-day treatment center, get folks in a direction of recovery, and then they would complete the program, go back to an unsafe home, no additional skills. So we were, we were bringing people to a certain point, but almost setting them up to fail, for lack of a better word or phrase. Today, that sounds so barbaric to just take somebody into treatment and then say, see you later. We recognize as a staff, and in the field has recognized for a long time, the clients, the consumers of alcohol and drug treatment services need so much more. Not only did we recognize that, there's a lot of research that supports it. So when opportunities came about to provide vocational services to this clientele, housing services to our clientele, for ongoing and additional support services for our clients, we took every opportunity, every time that was offered to us, we took it. And I am just really pleased to say that today we've built a very good, solid base for our programs around that. We bring a woman who has completed a primary treatment in our residential. She comes in, brings her children into our house, begins to work with the counselors here on parenting, begins to work with the case managers on how to shop for food, how to look, how to make her money stretch to the end of the month or the end of the week, how to prepare a nutritious meal, how to get a few vegetables into the babies again. Along with that, then they're introduced to some vocational skills. How to set my alarm clock, how to dress, how to comb my hair, how to get the babies up in order to get them dressed and on the bus and me at work at 7 or 8 o'clock. And we get to teach that. And for the majority of our clients have never been taught that, unfortunately. And so that's the success, I guess, that I see. It's just, it may seem small in some people's world, but for us and our clients and some of the world that many come from, that's a first. So I just feel real grateful that this community has, and this agency and the board of the agency saw the need for that and recognized that and said, yes, that's something we're going to support. We're not just going to pay lip service to it. We're actually going to do that. Because this doesn't make a lot of money. We make some. We're able to keep our doors open, but our goal here is not to get rich or anything like that. I would love to see, I want more housing. I don't want anybody to have to be on a waiting list to go into in primary treatment. We have a continuum of housing, and so it's all pretty much connected. But I want people to be able to have a safe housing, safe neighborhood. If they don't want to, if the neighborhood or the community or the home that they come from, poses a threat to their abstinence and to their recovery, I want them to have a place. I want to help us to provide that. So I want more of those opportunities for people. I want more employment opportunities where I want to grow our business. I want to do what it takes to grow this business, to provide every transitional job for everybody who's eligible and who wants it. That's what I really, really want, are more job opportunities for people. And I want that for our community as a whole.